I want to expound a little bit more on this John 16:33, because after further study where you see that Jesus said, I say these things to you that in me you will have peace. Then he goes on to say, be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world when you come into trials and tribulations. What's the point? The point is this: Jesus is the ruler of all peace. He is the Prince of Peace, and in him contains all peace. Okay. Outside of Jesus, there is no peace. There's only chaos and confusion. Because God is the author of peace, the enemy is the author of confusion. And you're either in Christ, in the Spirit, or you're in the works of the flesh, the law, religion, all these things, which is now you trusting in yourself more than you trust in God. And so there's these two elements at work: chaos and confusion and peace. So watch what happens. He said, when you go into trials and tribulations, know that the only way you can overcome is through my peace residing in your interior world. I'm telling you, beloved, this is where it's at. I remember a time where my son on Christmas many years ago was hit by a car, life flighted to Tampa, and the whole family was just in an uproar. And I got with the Lord, I prayed, and the Lord said he will be fine and he will be stronger in the Lord because of this situation. So I said, okay. So what begins to happen, because I don't know what's going on with my son until 3-4 hours later. I go into the family Christmas gathering, and I had such a level of peace, and everybody was shocked at why I wasn't so upset. And I said, no, I heard from the Lord, he'll be fine. And he was. He had a clean break in his leg. A split second sooner and my son would have been taken out. However, God had a different plan for his life, thank God. But what I'm trying to say is this, that in the midst of that trial tribulation, I could have been so upset, but I wasn't. I prayed. The Lord gave me peace. He gave me a word. I walked in that word, and I hope that encourages somebody. So lean into God's peace. It's the only thing that can get you through life. Blessings.